Hello everyone, I'm Hee-chan Yang. Today, I'm going to tell you guys about my hobby, watching volleyball games. I chose this topic to show you the charm of volleyball. So, the topic for my presentation is let's get into the volleyball. Do you enjoy watching sports game? If so, what is your favorite sports to watch? Maybe you like watching baseball or soccer because these are the most popular sports in Korea and also all over the world. Yeah, I like these sports too, but my favorite sports to watch is volleyball. You will be unfamiliar with the volleyball. At first, I didn't know about volleyball like you guys. But after I got to know it, watching volleyball became my favorite hobby. Volleyball has its own unique charm, so I will let you know today. This is the table of my contents for my presentation. First of all, I will introduce volleyball, the basic rules and players' positions in this sport. And then I will tell you the story that how did I get interested in volleyball. Next, I will let you know the charm of volleyball. After then, you guys must be interested in volleyball, so I will tell you the way to enjoy watching volleyball. Then, what is volleyball? In this part, I will give you some essential information about volleyball. Let me tell you the basic rules of volleyball first. In volleyball, one team consists of 6 players. The volleyball game is a competition between the 2 teams, so there are totally 12 players in the court. Then how do the players get points? If the ball is dropped on the floor on the opponent's side, it will be scored. A team should pass the ball to the opponent team less than 3 touches. And one player's continuous touch is illegal. And let's find out about the position of volleyball. There are totally 5 kinds of positions in volleyball. First, they can be classified as players who are attackers and who are not attackers. There are 3 types of attackers: left attacker, and right attacker, and center attacker. As you can see in this picture, the attacker's name were made by the position where they were standing. So it is easy to understand. Their main role is to strike the ball in order to get points. There are attackers in each direction, so the opponent team feels difficult to know where the other team will attack. The right striker is played by the team's ace. Right side is the most powerful way to attack. The right striker is rarely involved in defense and is generally focused only on offense. There are 2 players who are not attackers. The position name is setter and libero. Let's find out the role of setter first. His role is handing over the ball to other players. If the setter delivers the ball to the striker accurately and quickly, chances are high that the striker will succeed in the attack. So, setter is the most important position in volleyball. The other position that is not an attacker is libero. Libero's role is to defend the opponent's striker's attack. He focuses on defense rather than offense. So libero is played by the best defender on the team. Surprisingly, libero's attack is illegal due to the official rules. Libero has to wear a different color of clothing than other players. It is very similar to the goalkeeper of soccer in that the uniform color is different by itself and plays a game mainly based on the defense. In volleyball games, there is a net between the two teams, and the difference between men and women is only the height difference of the net. The net height of men's volleyball is 2.43 meters. However, the net height of women's volleyball is 2.24 meters. And next, how did I get interested in volleyball? In this part, I will tell you the motives that I started to watch volleyball. Actually, my cousin is a volleyball player. So I used to go to volleyball courts with my parents and relatives since I was young. The volleyball I saw at the stadium was so interesting that watching the volleyball game became my hobby. Let me introduce my cousin. Her name is Min Kyung-hwang. Her position is left side striker. In abbreviation, the alphabet L. And she is the captain of her team since last year. In volleyball, the line under the personal number means he or she is the captain of the team, just like an armband in football. She has achieved many things while playing volleyball. First, she won bronze medal at the 2018 Jakarta Palembang Asian Games. It is incredibly great to have a medalist among relatives. And second, her team won the most latest league, which held last year and finished it this year. She made her team champion as a captain. I'm very proud of her. And now, I will tell you the charm of volleyball. There are many attractions of volleyball that are hard to feel in other sports. First of all, the game is going fast. As I already said, the way to score in volleyball is to drop the ball at the opponent's court. If a player moves slowly, the ball will soon fall to the floor by gravity. In order to win the game, players must move quickly so that the ball doesn't fall in their court. So compared to other sports, the speed of the game is very fast. And this is the charm of volleyball that distinguishes it from other sports. Volleyball's second attraction is its powerful spike. Spike refers to an attack that hits a ball strongly that floats near the net to the opponent's court. When they serve at the start of the game, the players spike. It is called spike serve. The players jump to a great height and hit the ball really hard. Also, the players spike very strongly to break through the blocking and send the ball to the opponent's court. A strong attack can be said to be the charm of volleyball. Volleyball's third attraction is its beautiful defense. In volleyball terms, receiving a ball hit by an opponent is called a receive. Because the opponent team hits the ball as powerful as he can, it is very difficult to receive the ball. So the players usually dive to receive the ball. It is very cool to see the players beautifully throwing themselves to get the ball. Okay, now you guys will be interested in volleyball. So I will tell you the way to enjoy watching volleyball. There are two ways to see volleyball. The first is watching TV broadcasts. Volleyball broadcasts are on channels named Sport TV, SBS Sports, and KBSN Sports. You can see volleyball matches whenever you want. This method is very easy. The other method is to visit the stadium in person. I recommend this method more because you can cheer with the crowd at the stadium. It is fun to support our team with lots of people. If you go to the stadium, you can see the players' great play up close, and there are many fun events as well. I'm sure it will be a good experience for you. You don't know where the volleyball stadium is? Don't worry, it is in Cheonan too. A team named Hyundai Capital's team play volleyball at Yuguan-sun Stadium in Cheonan. This team is loved by Cheonan citizens for their high skills. If you visit the stadium, you will be able to see the team's high-level play in a crowded stadium. Yeah, today I talked about the basic information of volleyballs and special characteristics of volleyball and a way to enjoy volleyball. I hope my presentation would be a great help to understand volleyball. Thank you for listening.